Hi. I'm Dr. Fulton, the school therapist. Your social skills teacher gave me the heads up about this guy named Brick.
Look, if this is going to turn into a whole thing, I'm going to need cookies. The nurse gives you cookies.
Can I be straight with you, Brick? You don't seem to have many friends, and I get that. You know, I didn't have a girlfriend until I was 30. But this is no time to bring up Shelley. Let me cut to the chase.
Please.
In all my observing, I don't think I once saw you having a conversation with another student.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said take one and pass it back.
You know, making a connection is not as tough as you might think. Have you watched the kids in the hall? They have this whole unspoken language of communication that helps them to link up. Sometimes it can be something as small as just like a tiny head nod.
They also think it's fine to punch each other in the privates.
Well, that is always a classic. But the good news is, I think I can teach you some strategies that might help you to score some amigos. Are you game for that?
Do I have a choice?
No, you do not. Well, I think the best way to proceed would be to schedule our sessions during your library time.
What? No, not my library time. You can't do that. I know how this works. You can't do anything without my parents' permission.
Oh, but Brick, I already have it. Okay, Brick. Here's a little trick I like to call eye contact. Try using those peepers and really opening yourself up to the other students. Another thought. You like books. Why don't you find some fellow book buddies and try to connect with them?
So, what kind of story are you looking for? Man versus man? Man versus nature? How about a nice epistolary novel?
One surefire way of making friends, finding something the other kids are into, and getting on board with that program. Hey, Brick. I thought today's assignment was playing tag.
I am. I've achieved the highest level of tag. I'm it.
Had a thought, Brick. I've been sending you out to talk to other kids with nothing in your toolbox, and that was my bad. So I've taken the liberty of scripting up a little practice conversation that I think might just get the old ball rolling, huh?
Hey.
What's up, dude?
Oh, you know, just chillin'.
That's cool.
Hey, man, I like your style. You seem like a cool guy.
You seem cool, too. And hey, I totally appreciate the eye contact, buddy.
Thanks. Maybe we could hang out sometime. What do you say, bro? I really don't think I would say bro.
Oh, okay, well, that's no big. We'll just change that to ace.
Can I ask you a question? Why do I need to make friends with kids anyway? I mean, what's the point? They're not interested in what I have to say, and I'm certainly not interested in their conversations. You've seen them in the halls. They shove, they kick, they take delight in screaming for no reason. If somebody farts, it's the highlight of their day. They chase each other around so that way they may in turn be chased themselves. I still don't understand that one.
Well, yeah, Brick, but everyone needs friends.
Well, I do have friends. The librarian, the crossing guard, you.
Oh, well, thank you, Brick. That gets me right here. But I really mean friends your own age.
But if you look at the entirety of my life, won't I actually be spending more time with adults than kids anyway?
Sure, but...
Think about it. If the whole point of this is to prepare me to be able to make connections with adults later in my life, aren't I actually ahead of the other kids in that regard?
In theory.
So, why is it so important for me to make friends with kids?
Brick, you asked me why you have to be friends with other kids, all right? And I ran it through the old think tank, and here's what I came up with. I have no idea. But I'm going to be applying for a job cutting keys down at the hardware store if you don't show some signs of improvement. So I'm just asking you, as a friend, can you help me out? Can you do me a solid?
Can we move our sessions so I don't miss library time, but I do miss gym?
Done.